A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If you're looking for an exciting movie, you should check out the new Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
The cast and storyline of this superhero movie will leave you spellbound. You'll feel every single emotion, laugh at every joke, and enjoy the spectacular effects. However, if you don't know what to expect, you can also read about the new WandaVision technology.
Sam Raimi. The upcoming Sam Raimi as Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness movie puts an end to the myth that directors can't put their own mark on the MCU.
Sam Raimi, Taika Waititi, and Chloe Zhao have each brought their own distinctive styles to the MCU, but they've all had success. The movie, titled Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, will open in theaters on May 6, 2022.
It is a smart move for Marvel fans to allow Sam Raimi as Doctor Strange to expand their universe by introducing a host of major characters. While the film is Disney-produced, it still contains plenty of gut-punching action.
As such, it is a clever subversion of the expectations of the comic book genre. It also offers some memorable visions that will stick in your head for years to come.
A new Doctor Strange movie is in the works, and the cast looks great. Benedict Cumberbatch, who starred in Spider-Man: Homecoming, is set to return as the character.
The movie will be a wide-ranging adventure, dealing with the aftermath of a broken multiverse. The movie will also feature a cameo from Wanda Maximoff.
And as we have all come to expect from a Sam Raimi movie, the Multiverse of Madness movie is bound to be wide-ranging. Unlike the previous Spider-Man movies, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness will not be directed by Scott Derrickson.
The director originally intended to direct the film, but Marvel Studios chose to hire Raimi instead. Raimi is the director of the first 3 Spider-Man films and the Evil Dead trilogy.
He's also known for his zombie shots. In 2004, the director's Easter egg starring Doctor Strange was in the sequel to Spider-Man 2.
The first half of the movie is bland, but the film's second half is a much-needed breather. The movie is more exciting than the first half of the movie, and Raimi's use of the Raimi vibe works well for this genre.
In addition, Raimi makes a solid debut in this role, and the sequel to the Marvel superhero movie is even better than the first.
Benedict Cumberbatch. There were rumors that Tom Cruise would be appearing in the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness film, but the actor addressed these rumors with a bit of humor.
In an interview with IGN, the actor said that his workload is multiversal in real life. The movie centers on Stephen Strange, a brilliant mind-bender who encounters different versions of himself throughout his journey.
Earlier this year, Marvel Studios announced that they were working on the sequel to Doctor Strange. The first trailer was released in Spider-Man: Homecoming, followed by a sequel during Super Bowl LVI.
The trailer was only 30 seconds long, but it was enough to tease us with what to expect from the movie. The film is set to be released on May 6, 2022 in the United States, but the original release date was delayed to May 7 because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
The next film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will expand on the previous Doctor Strange film. With an expanding universe and more alternate universes, this sequel will bring Doctor Strange's reality-bending shenanigans to a whole new level.
Benedict Cumberbatch as the mystical Doctor is surrounded by an ensemble cast, including Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One, the villain of the first film. This superhero movie will feature some familiar faces from the Marvel movies, including the original Doctor Strange.
The film also stars Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Wanda Maximoff, who turns into Scarlet Witch in the WandaVision finale. Chiwetel Ejiofor and Benedict won't reprise their roles as Wong and Carl Mordo, respectively.
Also, this movie will mark the live-action debut of Marvel hero America Chavez. The plot of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness involves the titular hero traveling to various universes in search of answers to a mystical puzzle.
The film also includes a chase sequence where the titular villain, the witch Wanda Maximoff, has America Chavez race against an evil monster in New York. Then, in an effort to save America from the monster, Stephen Strange is summoned from another dimension and saves her.
WandaVision. In WandaVision, the MCU's first female supervillain, Benedict Cumberbatch demonstrates a remarkable capacity for empathy and compassion.
Her story is a sad one, as she tries to deal with her daughter's death while using her powers to build an alternate reality in which Vision exists. But in this movie, her powers take a dramatic turn, and her actions may confuse new viewers.
The plot of Multiverse of Madness is a horror film set in the MCU. This movie takes place in an alternate universe where time travel is governed by the Time Variance Authority.
Ultimately, the movie centers on Ultron discovering the alternate timelines of different worlds, and the introduction of a new villain, a zombie version of a Marvel super-orphans of the MCU. Will definitely be interested to see how WandaVision ties into the plot of the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness film.
The film's ominous title and prophecy suggest that WandaVision is a key character in Phase 4 of the MCU. The movie is also likely to build off the successful No Way Home and Loki movies.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is an anticipated sequel to 2016's Doctor Strange. The film follows Spider-Man, No Way Home, and the popular streaming series WandaVision.
The movie explores uncharted realms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, introducing new characters and big stakes. If you're a fan of the comics and Marvel, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness may be a must-see.
The final sequence of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness features a zombie version of the supervillain. The movie's zombie version of Strange, a cyborg-like being, is revealed in the movie's finale.
Despite the movie's horror elements, the Death of America twist has some exciting elements. Ultimately, the movie is a fun and action-packed adventure for fans of the Marvel comic book series.
In the previous two movies, the MCU has introduced several alternate versions of its superheroes. One of these characters, Strange Supreme, is the product of a car accident.
After the accident, Strange's girlfriend, who was a woman, dies. A mysterious evil creature is created. Strange Supreme uses dark magic to tear apart reality.
She's left to nurse her broken heart. Sinister Strange.
The trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has already leaked the existence of a Sinister Strange variant. Benedict Cumberbatch says that he is playing the role of Sinister Strange, but he has not confirmed this fact.
The movie's plot will focus on the character's journey between the alternate universes and his search for his lover. As a side note, the trailer has hinted at a possible crossover with other animated series.
The appearance of the What If variants in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness suggests connections between the Marvel characters. For example, a zombie version of Peter 2 will appear.
Meanwhile, Wanda Maximoff, a member of the Illuminativerse, will make her film debut in the Ohio. The sequel to Doctor Strange in the MCU was mostly a success. There are some minor problems with this sequel.
Although it doesn't offer as many elite-tier moments as its predecessor, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has its share of problems. Despite this, it still delivers its superhero spectacle and a thrilling score.
However, there are some issues with the film's visual style. The movie is a good blend of horror and superhero movies, with some of the horror genre's biggest movies incorporating the multiverse concept.
While there are some twists and cameos from the Marvel lore, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness manages to stay under PG-13 in the MPAA's horror genre. It's certainly worth watching if you love Marvel superheroes.
Doctor Strange also includes the story of Christine from the alternate universe 838. The main character is asked, "Are you happy?" by Christine from universe 838, who calls out Stephen's lie.
"Yes," replies Stephen. Sinister Strange calls out the lie, but America doesn't believe him.
When Stephen tries to make America feel better, he tells her the story of his sister Donna, who died after falling into a frozen lake. This makes Stephen feel guilty for not saving her.
The main villain is the Illuminati. Strange is brought before the omniscient Council of Vagueness.
In addition to Strange, the movie features Black Bolt, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter, Professor X, and Mr. Fantastic.
Danny Elfman's score is composed in the style of a music box. The movie also has some wacky humor.